We're up here tonight. I wanted to get audio footage, audio recording of rocks rattling down inside the Cornucopia. This shaft here goes down hundreds of feet. Hundreds of feet. But there's a big thunderstorm coming over the edge. Right? So the air pressure is changing, and this mine is sucking so much air. It sounds like roaring water down inside. That is not going to work very well for our little adventures today. So I figured we'll look around here a bit, and then I don't know, maybe it'll have equalized the pressures, and we can get that audio.
It's like crystal ore. There's a tree. Is this a building? Jen, is this a building? Or urban? Is this a building, Jen?
I believe it's the old top they used to cover the Cornucopia. That's probably what I stood on that scared Kaylee. This is the Cornucopia's ore bin.
Yeah,
This ore bin isn't that old.
Is that what the miners had to walk up?
Look at that view down there. What's that?
Is that what the miners had to walk up?
No, They had a winch house that lifted them up.
Did they have a winch house in the mine, or did they have to climb up the mine? Right here, you see, we're on an old road, Dad. We're on an old road.
We sure are. So those are the gates right there. The ore would go inside, and they would back a truck or something underneath of it and lift them up. And the guys would climb up there, and they'd run the ratchet to lift the gate up. And that cable up there, I guess, controlled these chutes. I'd like to climb up there and see if the ratchet still works, but this ain't mine, so I'm not going to climb up it.
I can see freshly made footprints.
Yeah, well, I think people explore this place all the time. I don't know what the blaze on the tree means.
Here's some quartz ore to look at. Get the mine with the tractor.
Well,
That's heavy right there. That block of crystal.
this could be some of the ore that they were mining out of that thing.
Is that a mine right there?
Finally get a day to go do this. Come all the way up here,
Here.
and she's sucking wind.
Wow. You can see cable, that, and I can tell you right away what that is.
Huh?
Larch.
Yeah.
Has the same kind of bark as larch. Looks like larch. I don't know how old that would have been.
Pretty cool. I'm gonna go look at that other mine shaft on the other side.
What is this?
That appears to be grinding slag. My guess is that this was a drill bit holding bin. That would be my guess. and that they sharpened drill bits in here, leading to that grinding slag on the floor. If you force me to guess, that's what I would guess.
There's a window. Right here.
Look, a double rainbow! Oh my God! No, no, we're not going there.
Dad, here's part of a window. So here's part of a window. And there must have been a shack right here. Wish I could see more wood.
Yeah. It's like a good place to get tetanus, so watch where you walk.
Oh, cool!
You found coal?
There's drill bit holes right in the rocks.
Look at that funny star pattern.
And look at that pentagon pattern.
Nice use of shape names, bud.
You should come look at this rock over here in the cabin.
Let's see, he thought this was a mine shaft. Oh, this is rattlesnake country.
Could you see the door, Dad?
Yeah? I don't know that this is a mine shaft, bud.
It looks like a mine. Why it's built.
What did you see this hole?
Dad?
I think this is either a root cellar or some miner's dug-in house. That's what I think this might be. But I've been wrong before. If it's a mine shaft, it doesn't go very deep, or else it goes straight down in there.
You should see the hole over here. I can
Where?
definitely- Over here. Tell in the corner, Dad. I can definitely tell in the corner. I think it keeps going.
Alright, well then let's get out of it.
Well, did you see that standing motion?
I did. It's an old hinge.
Two hinges that are different. Old hinges.
Oh, yeah.
Well, no, it goes straight in.
Huh.
You don't know.
Is that weird? Yes, Dad. The lines in that quartz.
Huh. This seems pretty serious. Well, bud, it's about to get rain pretty hard. Let's get the cameras inside the car, hunker down, and we'll wait and see if it clears up. Don't worry about it. They're talking about their duck. So Shay and I walked this trail down the top of the mountain, right? And we saw this down here. I'm
What is this?
pretty certain that road over there has got a keep out sign, but I never saw it. I don't know. Put it back.
What is that one?
Yeah. No, don't throw it down like that. That could be explosives. Anyways, found this. All right.
Whole bunch of wedging. This is fir cut timber.
It's got a quite the motif on it. Kids found a stuck drill bit in there. Yeah,
Holes right
they're
up.
using that anchor bolt there as a drill attachment point to.
So, wow. I don't know why that's stuck in. Is that going to be stuck in there forever until they blast it? Is this just...
Whoever Tanner is, they don't like him much. Got a big pile of poo there and some money symbols. I don't exactly know what they're going after here, because yeah.
Well, they haven't been mining.
Come on, bud. I'm pretty positive. Come on, over here. I'm pretty positive that this connects to that road with all the no trespassing stuff on it. So we'll need to. Come. We're not going out there, bud.
I was just looking at what's out there.
I didn't ask what you were doing. I would love.
Like what? Did they just start that mine?
I don't think so. I don't know if they're going to continue it or not. I would love to inspect that cat, but I'm sure that the trail we took down, I'm sure it leads us to that spot. Hey, come on. I'm sure that this is the same place that they've asked everybody to stay out of, so we're going to stay out of it. Okay?
Alright. But I do not want to walk through all the birds again.
Yeah, gonna have to. This is how we got in. Walking this old roadbed here.
That's weird. I think the road ends off right there.
And there's the main road up there.
And
All right, buddy. Come on.
Dad,
No. Listen, or you can't come out here anymore.
right, there's a mine right there. But you said, come on,
Yeah.
so I couldn't look.
Well, it's not very big because there's no rocks really in front of it. There's Cornucopia right there. And this is, I don't know. It looks like the workings in here, other than that one mine, were just like scratch holes. You know, where they'd blaze a dozer trail and then scratch a little bit to see if there was anything worth mining for. Look at that sunset. Oh, this is rattlesnake country. Be sure for listening for any snakes, but neither one of us has got snake boots on.
What are you going to do if you get any snakes?
Well, since they've been rained on, I bet they're too chilly to do much of anything.
They're just going to smash.
No, they might buzz at us, but they might be even too cold to buzz. All right, let's go down and see if our mine is still sucking air. Look,
What?
the rat smell in here is pretty intense. Are you done with that? Danny? You done with that? This other door won't open? No. Well, it's clearly a miner's cabin. Appears to be some sort of bed frame right here. Old sheetrock on the wall, so that does tell us a little bit about age.
What does that mean if all the sheetrock is on the walls?
Well, it means it's not as quite as old as, you know, this is probably 50s or 60s, just badly maintained. At some point they had a barn door. I'd say this is a shed that was converted into somebody's little domicile. Had power at one point.
There's mine up here.
What? What about it?
I don't understand why those 3 holes are in it. There's some holes in the back too.
Rats chewed those through. Yeah. Yeah, that's been hit a few times with a shotgun.
Yeah.
So here's the original head frame, and it's caved in. And that's caved in enough that you can get back into it by going up and over. Well, you can see the vein they were going through, right? So there's the hanging wall, or the foot wall. I don't remember how tall one part. And you can see that this stuff right here is different than that stuff right there. So this was a crack, and whatever old water system there was pushed water up in. See, you can actually almost see the water system flowing through. Look at all the dendrites.
What are dendrites?
Well, in that case, it's minerals seeping between 2 rock cracks and forming up. Quartz vein up there.
Yeah, there's some kind of dirt up there.
So probably if you brought in an excavator and scooped this out, then you could get down inside this. Because my guess is water flowing down into the mine shaft has brought all this dirt down with it. But that looks pretty like crumbly stone. Is that pretty crumbly stone? No, don't use the flashlight as a hammer. I can tell though, it's, yeah. So this was not a safe mine. This was a pretty sketchy mine. This one probably stood a lot of chances of falling in. Hound's tongue. That's a horrible weed. All right, bud. I'd say that we have done all the doing that can be done today, huh?
What about that up there? It looks like there's like something right up there.
You can go look.
I'll tell you if there's something right up here.
All right, you do that.